different type of video today from the channel. I just wanted to do a vlog, I think it's called a vlog, about my experience with COVID.
Bring it back.
Hello, g'day, and welcome back to the channel, Chuck Chase the Facts, where we look at strange things on the internet and YouTube. I know there are way more important things happening in the world today, and there are way more important things happening in your life. But whilst I'm on home isolation, I thought I would just share my experiences about COVID and just give you an update on how I'm feeling. As most of you may be aware, I contracted COVID on, well, I didn't feel well on Sunday, felt worse on Monday, went to work on Tuesday, declined rapidly during the morning, went home, was advised to get a test, and tested positive. So I'm now on 7 days isolation until Tuesday the 1st of November. It's not a pleasant thing. My heart goes out to anybody that has had it, or if you have a friend or relative that has had it, or even worse, sadly, that someone has succumbed to the virus. It just really is not pleasant. So it started on Sunday. Woke up Sunday morning, did a few chores, tidied my room, etc. And then I just felt tired. So I thought, oh, I'll lie down just for another half an hour, and crack on. Turns out I fell asleep for over 5 hours. And it was during Sunday night that my hamstrings, it was almost like, was it restless leg syndrome? My hamstrings were just thumping like that. And I sort of put that down to, on the Saturday, we'd had a really busy day at work. Lots of running around, sorting stuff out. And I did in excess of 20,000 steps. So I just put it down to the fact that I had maybe overdone it. On the Sunday, like I said, felt a bit tired, had a little bit of a sore throat, a little bit of a cough. Then on the Monday, the throat just got a little bit worse, and sneezing a little bit, nothing major. I just put it down to a cold. But on the Monday night again, the hamstrings were just like this. Such a hard time trying to sleep on them Monday night. Then I got up for work on Tuesday morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I had to go to work because it was a big day at work, very important day at work. And it was then that I noticed that my nose was like pretty blocked, and I'm talking like that. So I went to work, again, lots of coughing and sneezing. And it got to a point where I just said to my boss, I said, I just can't, I've got to go home, just really don't feel well. So I was talking to the storeroom manager, Adam. Hey, Adam. And I mentioned about my hamstrings doing this. And he says he had the exact same thing when he had COVID the year before. So when I got signed off by the store manager, he says, oh, you know, you need to go and get a test and report back to HR. So I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. When I got the test, and I was sitting in the car, and I wanted to do it straight away just to prove that it was just a cold. And the first one came up positive. And I was like, no. That can't be right. So I waited about 10 minutes and did another one. And sure as eggs are eggs. It's not focusing, but as you can see, that came up positive. So I contacted HR, and they says, yep, you're on home isolation, you know, stay well. And that's it. So how have I been feeling since? I still feel pretty lousy, to be honest. Last night was a shocking night. This is Tuesday into Wednesday. The hamstrings are still going like this. I've noticed that the muscles just at the top of my back here, they're aching, as well as my lower back. Not coughing too much, which is good. The nose is definitely blocked and hurts. My eyes hurt. It's like I've read the Britannica Encyclopedia 3 times over. They just hurt so much. Drinking plenty of water. As you can see, getting through that stash of water. But last night, just woke up at some point in the night, and I was just sweating profusely. It was horrible. And I also had some crazy dreams. Really, really weird dreams. Things like Colonel Gaddafi was a ballet dancer. That sort of dream. It's just a horrible, horrible night. So in conclusion, this has really shook me up. This is from a bloke who rarely gets ill. And like I said, my heart goes out to anybody that's had this. It's horrible. You know, people like Binary Tools. That poor bloke was in hospital for nearly 18 months. I just feel so lethargic. I don't feel I've got energy for anything. But to keep busy, I'm going to do some form of research and try and knock out a video this week. Even if it's a idioms video, I don't know. But I just want to say thank you to a lot of people who have sent personal messages, sort of get well soon. Thank you very much. Means a lot to me. And people who've been commenting on the live stream. It's horrible. It's horrible, and I just can't wait till I'm better. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching the video, if you did watch it all the way through. Again, thank you for all the support, and I will see you on the next update. G'day.